making the most of it. I'm taking a sketchbook out with me. And if you feel overwhelmed, just take a small step. Hello creative souls. Despite it being winter now, I think it's the 3rd of December today, because I've just opened the window in my advent calendar and got a little Toblerone to eat. I went plein air sketching. I was going to say painting, but I didn't go painting at all. I literally put a sketchbook in my pocket and 3 pens. So grab a cup of tea, got my festive mug, got my little bit of chocolate, sit back and relax. This cozy vlog of me out walking with my sketchbook and which 3 pens. Stay to the end, give me a like, leave me a comment, and I'll see you at the end of the video. It's a beautiful warm winter's day and the rain has stopped. So I'm making the most of it. I'm taking a sketchbook out with me and 2, maybe 3 pens, which I'll show you later on. I made it to the top of the hill. It's rather warm, but I'm going to show you what I've got in my pocket for plein air sketching. This is all you need. So this is an A5 sketchbook, 140 GSM, with just plain white paper in here. And apart from a poo bag, in my pocket I have got 2 Pentel brush pens, sepia one and the grey one, and I have got a Pigma Micron pen, size 10. The sheep have been in this field, so I definitely needed my wellies today. Look at this beautiful oak tree with the sun behind it. Beautiful textures on the bark. This old tree always fascinates me. I think it is practically dead, but it keeps going, I think. Look at the structure. I hope you're enjoying this little nature walk, a little break from the chaos of the world. I'm going to find a spot in a minute and get out my sketchbook and pen. Look at the beauty of the trunk on here. It's like short and fat at the bottom, and then it splits off into multi-stems. And then you can see it's been battered by the weather, because as you go up, you see branches that have come off. And if I can just home in, the other branches are literally holding it up. So if we get a lot of wind, that could come crashing down. Just beautiful. So I've just sort of done a rough background, and I'm just going to go in with some sepia, and it's just about making gestural marks on the page. Taking in the atmosphere. It's blue skies here and cloud, and we've got a break from the rain today. So it's about how it makes you feel to actually get outside, not just the act of creating art. Just simple. Simples. Just a quick loose sketch, and I didn't actually need to bring my sepia brush pen or my what else did I bring? Pig and micron pen. Didn't need it. I just used the grey one. There we go. And if you feel overwhelmed, just take a small section and just give yourself a couple of minutes. That's all it took me, just a couple of minutes in my sketchbook. Only you guys get to see it. I hope I've inspired you in some way to go out and about plein air, sketching or painting all year round. Okay, just popping this back in my pocket, and in the distance it looks like there's a shower coming. So I'm going to head back down to the hill. I'm going to head back down the hill, get in my studio, grab a cup of tea and look at some of the photos that I've taken on my walk this afternoon. And some of them can go into my nature journal because I found mushrooms, there's still leaves around. What else did I see? I actually saw an empty eggshell on my front lawn. It's an old one, I think it's probably from the pigeon nest. However, that's what nature journaling's all about, right? Okay, join me for the walk back. The rain is coming, so I'm going to get into the woods and go under the canopy of the trees. Just found another mushroom. Can you see it's full up with water? It's like a little fairy well. And these ones are at the base of a big old oak tree. Look at the beautiful bark. It's just gorgeous. With the sound of the stream that's running alongside. Just turn you slightly. There we go. Lots of creative inspiration today. So I managed to get back just as it started to rain. Don't know if you can hear it on the attic windows. Talking of attic windows, I'll leave you a picture, but that's the printer. We had a really frosty morning this morning, and the patterns on the windows were absolutely amazing. They look like white feathers. So I'll leave you a photograph of that. Hope you enjoyed this week's video, and I'm going to continue painting, or should I say sketching, plein air for the rest of this season. Fingers crossed. And I'm just going to record all the things I've seen today in my nature journal, which you will find over on Patreon. I post all the pages. It's slowed down a bit now because obviously seasonal, we're coming into winter, not so much to record. But if you head over to Patreon, you can join for free. So it leaves me to say thank you for watching.